I'm back out at my new wasp habitat. Oh yeah, they're building in there. Probably a couple in there too. So now I gotta try something. There's my bride. She's gonna check to see if the spark is sparking here in just a minute. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I gotta show you something too in just a second. I got a package. It's right on time. This company saw me working upon this wagon. Not really a wagon, Jeep wagon. I call everything a wagon. They saw me working on this and noticed I had flat tires. They said, hey, we'll send you this. Tell us what you think. So let's check it out and tell them what we think. Sometimes when the tire is completely deflated, they must build a tire, but that's okay. Because of the handy dandy holder. Oh, look at that. Maybe it does more than just tires. Oh, that's where you hook it up to your battery. Let me get it out. It looks nice. Got a little handle. Make it ergonomically correct. Audew is the company. And I will put the link in the video description. There's a new spring and a new fuse. There's things that pump up your basketball and your inflatable rafts, and there is the hose. So what we need is the main thing to hook it up to a tire. So let me look through here. I like it. Pretty straightforward and simple. You screw this hose onto this hose, screw this onto here. Pretty simple. I've got it plugged up to old blue over here into the lighter, and the cord is plenty long enough. So let's put it to the test. I don't know how much I really want to pump this tire up because I don't want it touching the ground. Yeah, it's actually working faster than I thought it would. I like it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to pump it up anymore. Let's do it anyway. It is working. I guess it had never been plugged up before. That's why it was so loud, but it's getting quieter. I guess the little oil's in there, the few squirts I gave it. So, and it is pumping it up pretty quick. I like it. Here it is. If you want to read about it, then there you go. Pause the screen. Well, like I said, I'll put the link to this thing in the video description. You can check it out. It is made by Audew, A-U-D-E-W. I like it. That's enough air. Oh yeah, she's blowing her up. I forgot to say one more thing. I started shoving it all back in this box, but I decided not to. It holds a little charge too, because look, it's not plugged up right now. So cool. Actually, I'm mistaken. It is still plugged up. But either way, as long as your battery isn't dead, you can turn on your light and you can pump up your tire. Also, if not battery. It's like, yeah. As long as your battery works, you're good. Also, that goes on the end of this, where you plug it into your car or truck, and you can hook that end to your battery to give you power. Pretty cool, huh? So you got a couple different options. I'm gonna finish. I might do the other tire, and then I'm gonna move on to doing something with this beauty. I hear dogs, geese, and frogs. This place is like daggum Jurassic Park out here. So what I did to oh look, y'all asked for it, you got it, a battery. So I'm going to put a battery in it. Somebody brought up my distributor cap being loose. It's loose right now because I'm working on the points and stuff. But also this wire off the condenser, I was told was just as a sound suppressor somehow. Not sure how it works, but I do remember that. So let's see. Other people said don't put gas in the tank. I wasn't trying to start it last time. I was simply trying to turn it over. And now that we got all that aside, I'm going to go ahead and do something with this battery box and stick the battery in there. I have this extra bolt here that I've yet to figure out where it came off of. I think I know, but I'm not sure. Also, thanks to everyone who gave to Eli, the bearded one's son, to attend this camp. I'm going to try to get a day at the camp where I can record the kids so you all will be able to see what you have contributed to. Oh, look at those little things just sitting there. Oh, those are the old ones off the old coil. So let's get started. Alright, we got a good ground. We got a good battery. We got a bottle of gas with a hole on the top. Rock, planet rock. What else we got here? Oh, we gotta see if it does anything. There's nothing. I still gotta set the points and all that stuff. Let's see how that goes. Well, it turns over nicely, that's for sure. So I got the distributor cap back down. I'm about to pull it again, and I just hit my knee on that. It makes me want to say things that are not so polite, but I won't. I've been feeling a little under the weather lately. But wait a minute. I'm always under the weather. So are you. Maybe that's just a saying. Now, if I had about 20 of you guys here to give me all the advice, which I greatly appreciate, we'd have this thing running by now. Now I need some, I've taken all your advice, except for that yet. I still got to put that on. I got a battery, which I'll admit does help. It seems to turn over a lot quicker and a lot smoother. The gas fumes in here are pretty stout right now. So the next step is going to be fuel. We got fuel. Gotta have fire. I'm not using that or the lines. Tires are good. Everything is free. The goal is to see how cheap I can make this thing run. Unless you want to start sending me money, knock yourself out. But until then, the goal is simply to make it run with the least amount of cost invested and drive it around the field a few times. At that point, that's probably about it. I did just notice something. That is not straight. And that hole's kind of close. That's where it hit my knee on it a minute ago. I guess I am in pretty good shape. Alright, I got the gap set. Everything's working as it should. The battery turns it over fine. I've got to get the generator put back in. Get this wasp out of my face. We've got fire all the way to the plugs. I got to make sure the timing is set. I got to get compression checked. There's a few things I can't do here, even if I knew how. Well, you can if you go buy a compression gauge. I don't have one. So I may go get one. So even though all the wires look raggedy, they're all functioning. And this, there's a different bracket on that where the generator goes right there into this one. And I'll go to the one wire alternator when I get the urge. What's next? I guess I'll go ahead and sand it down and paint it real quick. The key is in the dash. Hold up, hold up. They drive them in this day. Alright, do it. Keep it on. Turn it off, turn it off. Hey, turn it back on. Turn it off. She's blowing some serious flames out of the bottom. Okay, Okay, do it again.
Just drop this thing off and get it
Alright. Hang on, don't turn on. Okay, turn it over, go. Stop. Okay, go. Oh,
Where's the gas tank?
it's in my hand. Where's the gas tank? It's in my hand.
Where'd you get this?
The key?
Is this a blinker?
Yeah, it's a blinker. I hear it. Is it blinking? It's a compressor machine. Alright, do it again.
Is it actually blinking?
No, turn it on. Go. Stop. You let it rest a second.
Is it stick shift? Where are all these gears?
It has different gear. That's not a gear. Pull that back out. That knocks all the bugs out of the engine. Alright, do it again. Go. Crank it up. Stop. Okay, well, she's firing. That's good. The gas is making it through the carburetor. Actually, gas is just dumping out of the bottom everywhere. So that's we're on a good start. No, that pole you pulled out engages the hydraulic pump, which raises the dump bed. But I've got the pump laying down there, and that's the reservoir. Okay, hang on. I need the camera. Okay. Go. Fire it up. Don't worry about it.
Make more money than you?
Turn it on. Turn it on. Hurry. Hurry. All the fumes. Okay, turn it off. Turn it off. Stop. Maybe I should just use this for burning the fields off or something. I'll do it again. Go. Stop. Alright, we're done. So we have an exhaust valve stuck open, maybe, or the timing is off, or we got a stuck valve totally, or we still got to check compression to make sure the timing's set and all that. So we're moving ahead here. And I got to get the jumper box back on my new battery because I'm draining it. I got a boo-boo. Look at that. Oh, you did a good view of it. Look. There it is. Okay. Alright, here's the final verdict for a little while. You gotta raise the switch. Hang on just a second. Which hand to use? So the final verdict for a little while is... Hold on, you're gonna have a situation in my head. Hang on. Right there. There's no compression. There's 0 on 2 cylinders and minimal on the next 3. And the last one didn't even waste time checking. So she needs a new powerhouse. I'm not gonna rebuild it. That is the last option. But it turns over and fires now. But I got a plan, so don't go away. Thanks for watching my videos.
Yeah, the tip's broke.
Yeah, the tip's been broke. Okay.
It's not that sharp.
There was a company, if I'm not mistaken. But you got to take, hold on, let me help you. Come on. Okay.
Okay.
There was a company that noticed I had a new booster box, and they said we can up that. One that really make that engine turn over. Alright, flip your blade around. Don't ever cut towards your fingers. There you go. So that's good enough. You should be able to just pull it open now. They said, how about we send you one and we'll prove it. I said, okay, deal. So let's see if this is it. It is. And my other one, he's excited about the bubbles.
Ooh,
there it is. The other one was, I think, 500 cranking amps. Hang on, let me get Exploring Alabama Junior to open this.
Okay.
Here, you hold that. I'm wrong. There's the box still laying in the yard. He's supposed to have already burned it. That one's 450 peak cranking amp. So let's see. Sorry. You won't need a knife for this. You just slide that out. And we're going to try it. We're going to hook it up to the battery, which is already drained down because I have turned this truck over so many times. You need to pull this one out. You undo this little latch right here.
Oh, okay.
Then you flip the top up. Oh, it's smaller too. Oh, and it's already in the case. The other one, oh, it's a hard case. Gotta love it. Oh my goodness.
You mean zip it?
Yes, sir. Unzip it. Somebody slipped with a razor on your head there. Oh, look at that one. It's so much smaller. It's got all the inputs, DC, USB output, and then the DC 12 volt, 6 volt.
Whoa.
Oh, so you take that out.
Ooh, it's slippery. Kinda. Not slippery, but soft.
800 amps. Get some of that. This one's 450.
I accidentally turned it on. I accidentally pressed this. Like, my finger was sliding and it pushed down on it.
Is it on now?
I can't tell.
Let's put our cables on it. You go chase that piece of trash blowing across the yard, and we'll get the cables on this and try it out. Let's see what it came with. Oh, this one is much more compact. I like it. There's the charger and your lighter. There are your little short cables.
Ooh, they're kind of...
That goes in there. There's the way to home charge it. Hey, Bubble Man. So what we're gonna do, don't read the directions, you just turn it on.
What is this?
Maybe I should read the directions. Exploring Alabama Jr. is more impressed with the bubbles. You already busted every one of them?
I think so.
So the fun is over. You ready to see what they sent me?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
It is half the size of the other one and twice as strong. But I've got to read this. Isn't that neat?
It is pretty cool.
I will put the link to that on my in the description of this video. Awesome, huh?
I do.
Audew.
I do.
Look, it cranks Jeeps. It charges phones.
Charges phone?
Spacecraft.
Oh, no,
Spacecraft.
I don't have
And fingernail clip. What is that little symbol?
fingernail clippers.
I'm not good on my
Maybe it's a
universal.
light bulb or a light of some kind. And I really don't know what that is.
You're probably not sure. Okay. Believe it or not, I read the directions. This thing is neat. Even if you accidentally hook it up the wrong way, it will not work. So you have to hook it up the right way. But my battery has kicked the bucket already because I've run it down, and of course the generator's not hooked up. So let's see if she turns over. Gotta make sure the wasps aren't in here. Oh yeah. So now I like this one. It's just so much smaller. So there it is. I will I'll put the link on the description, and it's pretty awesome. Anyway, we'll get another plan on this wagon here and get it going. You know, I was just thinking of something else. I was kind of done with this video, but I'm not done. One of the cool things about it is I was going to buy a battery pack to carry with me to charge my phone, but this cranks the car and charges the phone. So I like it. It's pretty straightforward. No guessing, no anything. Anyway, there it is. Now back to work. Far away from base camp. Thanks for watching.